Clash of Clans is a mobile game known for having some of the longest upgrade times, but something has been changing recently, allowing for new and returning players to progress at a pace unparalleled. To only a few years ago, Supercell has been rolling out updates in which they reduce upgrade time and cost, and I noticed this a few days ago because after playing the game inconsistently for the past year, my Town Hall 15 base fell behind the curve. With the addition of Town Hall 17, I decided to turn up the heat and started to grind intensively, and yesterday I was looking to upgrade my level 20 cannon. I pressed on it and I was greeted with this screen showing my upgrade for a level 21 cannon was only 2 days upgrade time and costs only 3 million gold, and I was paying close attention to my upgrades last week. The exact same cannon upgrade was 3 days and 4 million gold, and I just thought to myself, for a second, everything is going down in price and time. So I did some research on old upgrade times and saw that exact same upgrade of level 20 to 21 cannons used to be 17 entire days in 18 million gold. I did some math and that's a reduction of 88.24% in gold cost and an 83.3 repeating reduction in time. That's just one upgrade as an example, and I'm going to be covering every defense in this video, so join me as we take a look back at how ridiculously expensive upgrades have been in the past, along with why they're so short in present day and some potential reasons why Supercell has made such massive changes to the upgrade times over the years. Enjoy the video. Like I said, I've been getting back into Clash of Clans a lot recently. I got to Town Hall 15 2 years ago when it was an actually decent accomplishment, and I had to go through cannon and archer tower upgrades that were 1 to 2 weeks long. So in the past 2 weeks or so I've been in my comeback arc and I'm flying through upgrades. I got the gold pass perks, a bunch of CWL medals to buy, builder pots, builder's apprentice, literally anything you can need to max out fast, and I was just like, dang, I got to make a video talking about this and asking the people what they think is the reason behind Clash of Clans making their upgrades 5 to 6 times shorter. So let's briefly check out the old upgrade times for the Archer Tower. The Tunnel 15 upgrade was 17 days and 1.5 million gold. You guys can check out the full chart though if you want. I already showed you the cannon, but it was 17 days and 18 million gold for that upgrade. Air defenses being 18 days and almost 20 million gold. Bomb towers 18 and 20 million. Eagle artillery also being 20 days and almost 22 million gold, and Inferno towers being only 2 weeks surprisingly, but a huge amount of gold. Mortars again 18 and 19 million gold. So you guys can probably imagine how hard it was for me to upgrade back in the day, and this led to burnout, so I quit and now my base has fell behind the curve. I'm even getting called rushed in the comment sections of my videos. It's like, dude, I took a break for 2 years bro. Reason being, I started this YouTube channel and made a rushing series on it, so I don't want to hear anything guys. But anyways, the newer upgrade times are so much easier and inviting for new people or others who have deleted the game and are coming back. Most people are going to have that prejudice like, oh, I'm not going to get back into the game, there's 17 town halls, how am I going to catch up? The defense upgrades are 5 to 6 times faster and cost a fraction of what they used to, so I feel like that veteran prejudice needs to be subsided if the game is to draw back an old audience that they are going to be able to reach again. And I understand that sounds really tough because it is, but Clash of Clans has had a very loyal fan base for over a decade now, with a semi-welcoming community. Scratch that, everybody's name, and a committed developer team that is constantly trying to do anything they can to make their game better for their players, which is all you could really ask for from a game. So I believe this to be a great future for Supercell and Clash of Clans alike. And obviously Supercell isn't making everything dirt cheap and too fast. A lot of things are still very expensive within the game, namely the walls. Yeah, make walls cost 1 human soul to upgrade, but on a real note, they're not just making the game a whole cakewalk, and the higher you go, the longer your upgrade times are going to be, the more grinding you're going to have to do per upgrade. So stuff like heroes, pets, barracks, army camps, equipment, spell towers, scattershots, monolith, infernos, all those high costing buildings and long upgrade times are still going to slow you down to a point where it feels like the 2-day upgrades on stuff like your archer towers and cannons is going to feel pretty balanced, which is what I really like about the current state of the game. But like, can somebody please explain to me why a seeking air mine upgrade costs more than getting a maxle unusable cannon. Listen, I'm just a messenger, alright, I'm not the one saying this. A lot of strange upgrades in this game I got to tell you. By the way guys, starting a petition right now to make traps have no upgrade times just like walls. Okay, petition to bring back global chat, petition to bring back the eagle, petition in the comments. We need to riot for this and it will be introduced in the game. I have Supercell underneath my control. None of you guys know it yet, but there's a reason why I dropped. Should resource trading be added to Clash of Clans? Notice the time of upload, it was 2 months before the Alchemist was introduced. I'll put it to you shortly. I may or may not be a high-ranking Supercell employee. I'm kidding, I'm not impersonating anybody. Let's get back to the main video by showing you the new upgrade times for simple defenses like archer towers, cannons, wizard towers, mortars, but we're going to specifically start off with the mortar with gold pass perks. The mortar is going to be 4 million gold 2 days and 19 hours, wizard towers only 3 days 4 hours and only 4.4 million gold, archer towers 2 days 9 hours. I already went over the cannon, but a whopping 38 hours and only 2.4 million. There are obviously some slowdowns in your town halls like your heroes, pets and your laboratory that still have a huge amount of upgrade times, but if you're very efficient with your raid medals, constantly buying those research and pet potions, you're often going to finish your laboratory before you finish stuff like your walls and your heroes still being the biggest bottleneck in the game, with them being unusable during upgrades, taking up a full builder spot, and at higher levels the upgrade times can get up to a week just for your extra 20 hit points. So yeah, I feel like the game is getting better overall, and all these time reductions are doing wonders for returning players, myself included, and they optimized their game to be binge playable, which I have been doing at an alarming rate. I probably grinded 70 walls yesterday in a 4-hour Clash span. It was pretty bad. That was glued to my screen, and Supercell just really started listening to their community on making the beginning and returning experience so much better, and I reckon it's due to them really pushing their advertising recently. I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok or other short forms of content. Their advertising and push for this game to be growing has been through the roof recently, and I am here for it guys. I love what they're doing to the game so much so that I got addicted to it and fell in love all over again, and that's probably one of the reasons why I feel like the upgrade times were shortened. They wanted the game to be more binge playable. They wanted the veterans to come back and be like, ooh, it's easy to get my builders working. Oh, and we have infinite training. Like, this is heaven for a returning player. Another reason why I feel like they drastically lowered upgrade times is due to there being more town halls, and they've been scaling up and up and up. They can't just keep increasing the upgrade times indefinitely. Like with every new town hall, people are not going to be wanting to wait a month for one upgrade, so that's why I feel it's really great that they started reducing them and scaling them over all the town halls, so that no matter what town hall you're at currently, you always have room to grow at a very rapid pace compared to years ago. So thank you Supercell for the beauty of a game that you've given us and your constant commitment for making it better. And with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know how you're liking Clash of Clans recently in the comments, and if you want to subscribe for more Clash of Clans content, subscribe for more Clash of Clans content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Comment below.